Friend, you got somebody that has glasses. They could have some sort of like wavy hair. They're very good with money. They have a very playful side. They could also be learning, maybe back to school, and or learning about a new job or a new industry for their career. They have a heavy jawline, very great bone structure. Dimples are also relevant here. They also really like to be dominant in the bedroom. Ooh. Very sensitive, as well as I see picky. This is somebody that has been watching you for a hot ass minute. They're a little bit stubborn, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They could be a student. They could be a teacher. They could also be a student in general, learning something new. Maybe switching career paths, right? I also see just very stubborn energy because they're socially awkward. But they are taking you, they want to take you super seriously. Something about possibly proposing, moving, starting a family. This is somebody that didn't think tattoos could be relevant as well. I don't know why I'm getting gauges for some of you, a very slim few. They could have blonde hair. So you could be dealing with a couple different people, like a wavy straight kind of hair, but someone also has blonde hair is also significant here. They're very much an entertainer. They're not somebody who's shy to let boogie down, you know what I mean, jelly beans. They're not shy to get the right amount of attention. I feel as though this is somebody that could be seen in the public eye. This is also someone that really enjoys. So you're dealing with a blonde and a brunette. May that be you being the blonde and them being the brunette, or vice versa, right? I do think that they love to take care of themselves, and like they like to, you know, dress up sometimes and have different kinds of, they have a lot of different clothes. They're really empathetic. They know how to articulate. They're very good at communicating. This person is very stylish. They take their fashion, like, sometimes it can come off as a little bit big-headed, but something about this, like, is telling me that 11:01 on my time, you ground this person. Like, you bring them back to earth and humble them, which is something that they may need. Yeah, they're a little bit old-fashioned, so I don't know why I'm getting the drink old-fashioned, like an old-fashioned drink, but also they may be a little bit traditional. Open the doors, like chivalry is not dead. Open your doors for you. Be attentive towards your needs, putting you as a priority. This is somebody that takes their life a little bit more serious, but yet at the same time, not so serious. You could be dealing with an officer of the law, or someone who really just maintains proper balance and knows the consequence of cause and effect of things, right? What did I say? Tattoos is really significant. Sports as well could be relevant here. Working out. They are tall. They are good with money, but it's also making me feel like they're very stingy with their money. Well, you got goals, right? They are very much an introvert. But like I said, muscular. They like to work out a lot. They have a sense of humor. So you guys could work out together. Something about your curves. They really love your body, but that's not necessarily what they love. Like I said, brunette. One of you could be a brunette and one of you could be a blonde. I can't make this shenanigans up. Yeah, so there's a sense of like playfulness, and they could also have served in the military. If so, thank you for your service. Thank you. So very much politically, they know their standpoint, right? But something about you two could be polar opposites, but like made for one another. And with all of these characteristics and personality traits, always take what resonates. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. But I do feel like this person absolutely loves adventure, and so do you. So travel could be really relevant. Something about canoes or getting a boat could be relevant as well. Traveling. And I don't know why I'm getting like 1920s vibes with this hair. You guys are very old school, but modern day love. Like an old school, modern day love for sure. And they want to absolutely, like, their loyalty is unmatched. This is somebody that basically will check all of your boxes. Believe it or not, you may have met them, but you may also not have met them. Always, again, don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. That's what she said. Something tells me that they want to come in. They've been trying to devise a message. It's like typing and then not typing. Something about you, they get their words very much jumbled and they don't really know what to say or how to say it. Probably because you don't take their BS. So you call them out. You make them a little nervous, something that they've never actually had before. Something that you may have never actually had before. But you guys mesh really well. And I do see them wanting to communicate their feelings towards you very, very soon.